Something has come up, Ace.
I have got a message here from an old friend of your father's. It sounds important.
Well, we'd better get started then.
Hey there, Ace. It's great to see you out here. It's been a long time. I'm very sorry to hear about your father. He was a good man. Seems like only yesterday the two of us were making the castle run with the Imperials hot on a tail. In those days, what we lacked in finesse, we made up for with a whole lot of luck. We always made it though. Didn't surprise me to hear that he was running jobs for the rebels. He always had a soft spot for a good cause. I warned him that it would be dangerous. You know what he said? He said, there are two things a man leaves behind when he's made the final jump. His family and the way he lived his life. I've no regrets about how I've lived my life or how I've provided for my family. I'm not usually a gambling man, but sometimes you have to bet it all.
It's pretty good advice, really.
Your father was a lot like you, Ace. Had he been your age right now, he'd probably be flying an X-Wing right along beside you. I wish I'd been beside him during those last minutes. Maybe, just maybe the two of us could have worked some of our old tricks, and we'd both be growing old and happy, sipping on Carillion brandy right now. It's made me realize that I better sit down at the table and start playing for the right team. I owe him that much. Listen. Aaron told me that while slicing through an Imperial database, she discovered that Emon had been arrested. I hired some of the best slicers in the industry and it paid off. One of them found the Imperial base where Emon is being held. He's being held for crimes against the Empire on a platform called Quesna Base. Now this is my plan. We get to the area and create a distraction. My security guards and I will go aboard the station and get him out. You protect us from those Imperial flyboys. I hear you're good at shooting them down. My people have already gotten the ball rolling on this. I've prepared a more detailed outline of the plan for you. Look it over.
Dunari wants us to pick up a container of Savannah gas being stored at an Imperial storage yard. Quesna Base has it on its delivery manifest. We need to find it first, but after that, we are going to deliver it to them.
We're gonna let them have it is what we're gonna do.
The container has been modified to explode at a certain distance from the station. So we move it in close, then let the station tugs haul it near the hangar. Dunari hopes that the blast will disrupt the station enough for him to slip in and grab your brother. After Dunari has docked, we need to fly cover for him until he has Emon aboard his ship. A simple task. Do you not concur, Ace? Dunari wants us to pick up a container of Savannah gas.
Sure, it's a piece of cake, long as things go by the numbers, which they rarely do. Alright, we got Tana, so away we go. So first part of this is
Find the container.
what he said. Find the container. Lock the dead man's hand into memory for later. Helpful tip. It's a gas container, so it's one of these unknown 39 group containers, not one of the larger cargo type containers over there. So that makes this a little easier. Just ID the appropriate container. Once we do that,
Great. Now pick it up and let's get out of here.
Shift P to pick it up. This will, of course, disable your ventral turret. But that's fine. Also cuts top speed by about 40 megalight. But again, we're just coming in, picking up a container, taking it to another location. Just harmless little cargo transport, just like everybody else. No reason for the Imperials to be suspicious. Yet. Alright, so here we are.
Greetings, Ocanis gas vessel. You're running late.
We had a small problem with our hyperdrive. It has been corrected.
Try to place it within 1 to 1.5 clicks from the base. We don't want our little surprise to go off on you.
Lock the dead man's hand in memory for later use. And we'll just kind of chug our way in. Just trying to get close to make it easier for the tugs, right? Okay, it's away. Ignore the gun platforms. Really ignore the TIE fighters. The main thing that we care about is there's going to be some get in close to the dead man's hand. because, yeah, the TIE fighters we don't care about. Not too much anyway. They're not a big threat. The assault gunboats... to that. The assault gunboats, those specifically because they're closest.
That should shut them down for a while.
Those are your top threats.
They're on to us now. Here comes a group of TIEs. I'm moving in to board the station now.
Because if you get too distracted playing with the TIEs, then the gunboats will go take on the Deadman's hand there. And that's bad. Now we can deal with the TIEs. Pretty much just make sure nothing's attacking the Deadman's hand. And kill anything in range.
They have started their boarding operation.
Okay, my security team is inside the station. Keep those TIEs off of me!
Working on it. So keep an eye out for additional launches like that. Just kind of letting her.
They found Emon and he's okay. They're on their way back now.
Message from Mission Critical Craft. They have completed their boarding operation.
Emon is aboard.
Right.
Let's get out of here while we still can.
I'm sure they put out a call for help.
Too bad it will never get here in time.
Yes, that's what we're hoping. Okay, time to get out of Dodge. Okay, more gunboats. So we're going to keep an eye on how close they are. Alright, Dunari's out. We're out.
assistance. Never mind.
Mission complete, and all we gotta do is park back on the Liberty. Nose is cold.
Great work out there, Adamine.
Emon took a severe beating from the Imperials. I'm going to take him to the casino for some rest and let my medical staff check him out. I'll contact you later and keep you updated. You did a good job out there, kid. I'm sure your father would be proud of the man you've become. I'm sorry about the harem, Ace. I know you were there when they went berserk. I've had me problems with Gullah for years. He was against my decision to work with the rebellion. But I never expected his people to react as they did. Well, needless to say, your high command isn't too happy with me right now. I'm still trying to smooth things out, but I could use your help, Ace. If you could put in a good word about me, maybe they'd see I'm as appalled as they are. I've already put out bounties on Golov and his deputies. I want to see them pay for what they've done.
Sounds good to me.
Ace, I have news for you. Ace, you really performed well in that last mission.
So we got Dunari's Casino Luxury Pass. Saving Dunari's Casino from destruction got you this exclusive pass. Usually only VIPs receive the kind of treatment this pass will procure. I don't know that we saved his casino yet, but okay, cool. Hey folks, Aaron here. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and you want more, please hit the subscribe button, like it, all that stuff, and don't forget the alerts for when I post new videos. New videos go up every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 a.m. Central. Vlogs and gaming content. You can also find me at my blog, stickstoriesscotch.blogspot.com, my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/shadowcaster, and a lot of other writing over on Mariner's Rock. Hope you'll be back next time. Until then, remember, keep your knees in the breeze and the shiny side up. And now, I gotta ride.